Here's a question for you. What do you call a guy with a girl in a Star Wars movie?
What's that?
Brother and sister, okay? That's pretty much... How many have seen it yet? Have you seen the Star Wars? Yeah, you like it? Good. You know what really surprised me about the Star Wars movie? Is the kid they got to play the young Yoda. He's a dead ringer for the original guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I was just thinking that, Jay.
My way to work this morning, I drove past the new Disney Katzenberg Studios. Have you seen those down there on the... You know about this? Jeffrey Katzenberg has won this big lawsuit against Disney. It's a huge story out here. He's the former studio chief. He said he was entitled to a $250 million bonus that Disney didn't pay him. Hey, Jeffrey Katzenberg, you want $250 million? What are you going to do now? I'm going to... Oh, no, I can't go there anymore. And Dan Quayle making some hard-hitting speeches this week. In San Francisco, the former vice president compared Bill Clinton to O.J. Simpson.
Whoa.
And Democrats are outraged at this. But, you know, Quayle might have a point. Both O.J. and Clinton were scoring champions in college, right? They can both dodge and weave with the best of them. Huh? And both of them have left DNA evidence everywhere. So it's pretty good analogy. Oh. Speaking of O.J., anybody see that show Extra last night? That's why it gets this huge ratings. No. Anyway, on the syndicated show Extra, the mother of O.J. Simpson's new 23-year-old girlfriend claims O.J. spends all his time now smoking marijuana.
What?
So he smokes marijuana all day long. And you know, marijuana, boy, can take away your ambition, take away your drive. You know what that means? He may never kill again. Well, the rumor is he is engaged to this girl, this 23-year-old girl, but the mother said last night, you know, it doesn't look like she's losing a daughter, at least not, you know, for the first couple of years. Oh, let's see. Oh, here you go. Moving quickly. Cokie Roberts, you know, at ABC's Cokie Roberts has gone on record as saying that Texas Governor George W. Bush should tell us the truth about any prior drug use. You know, I think fair is fair. If he does that, I think she should have to tell us how she got the nickname Cokie. You know, I think. Too much time hanging out with Stone Phillips, maybe. And with all the drug stuff that goes on, I'm still amazed at how health conscious this city is. Like today in Hollywood, I saw a drug dealer selling antibacterial crack. Have you seen that? That's amazing. So people in the back of their minds.
You seeing a lot of drug dealers lately?
No, I saw it on the street.
Oh, on the street. Yeah.
Well, speaking of, in San Francisco, plans are underway now to build a $60 million Grateful Dead museum. In fact, the sign, "You must be this high to get on this ride," has a whole different meaning. No, this is true. They're building, you know about this? They're building a Grateful Dead museum, and I guess they got some great rides. Drug dealers of the Caribbean. Stash Mountain. Stash Mountain. In fact, they say it's going to be the first water park ever that will use strictly recycled bong water, apparently. That's the whole thing. So it's environmentalism. I can't even imagine a Grateful Dead theme. Boy, you thought you forgot where you parked your car at a regular amusement park. Okay, it was an orange bus. We were parked near a pink dragon. There was a giant melting face right next to us. Here's an odd story. It seems a Pennsylvania man who was suing God. This guy took God to court, had the case thrown out. Yeah. He blamed God for losing his job, and so he sued God in court. Luckily for God, you know, the case was thrown out, because God does not have access to legal counsel. Did you know that? Well, there are no lawyers in heaven, so obviously God was not able. Here's my nominee for Awful Person of the Year. This is unbelievable. Maybe you saw this on your local news tonight. Police in Hershey, Pennsylvania are charging a former nurse there with stealing a Beanie Baby from the bedside of a 12-year-old girl recovering from heart surgery. Man. She stole it from the kids. But the good news is, today the nurse was named president of the HMO she works for. So I thought, some good signs. Oh, apparently, people with good health care here. Here's a story I've talked about every night this past week. This Tennessee's new roadkill bill, this thing which means motorists in the state of Tennessee can eat anything they run over. This is true. Right? Are you from Tennessee? Yeah, I know. Oh, boy, who'd you know to get those seats, huh, boy? Now, isn't that true? Isn't that a new law down there? Right. See, what they don't tell you with the other parts of this law. For example, do you know under this new bill, if you kill a main course on the highway, you are legally allowed to swerve off the road under the shoulder and take out 2 side dishes as well.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I didn't know.
You know, it's a shame this bill wasn't in effect a few months ago. Remember when George Jones told the cops he was grocery shopping when he went off the bridge in his car, pretty much? I was fishing.
Oh, I remember that. Man.
See, the writers go home early on Friday. It's a problem. But a lot of people are already capitalizing on this roadkill bill. Some new restaurants have opened in Memphis. See, show that one today we saw on the news. Pretty much it's the new Benihana there. As I mentioned last night, the University of Illinois, this is another stupid story this week. University of Illinois has hired 15 women to smell pig manure all day long. That's their job. They're doing research into why pig manure smells so bad. I was thinking about, how do you advance in a job like that? You know, how do you get promoted? I mean, does the boss come to you one day and say, come here, Johnson. You know, you're doing a hell of a job. I'm going to move you to human waste. You are wasted here. You know, you are so above your station. But this is true. And they had hundreds of women apply for this job of smelling pig manure. Really? Isn't that amazing? And you know the ones who didn't get hired are pretty bitter about it. And you know they're bitter of the ones who did. Yeah, who did she sleep with to get that job? She must be putting out. Good job like that. And Major League Baseball has sent letters to teams asking them to stop throwing baseballs into the stands to the fans for fears there could be injuries, you know. In fact, today the NBA wrote a letter to Shaq. Stop doing the same thing with those free throws, too. Pretty much stop sending them out into the stands. You're going to kill somebody.
What's up, Jay?
Second night in a row.
That's right, man.
With
We're
your
going to do it.
76, you know, I know we have this thing going. I told Kev, every night he hasn't won it, the 76ers have lost.
They've lost.
That's why I tell you to work. But, you know, you can wash it once in a while.
No, you can't wash it, because that takes all the luck out of it, man. You got to, like, you know, invest.
It takes the luck out of it.
Yeah, you got
it takes getting lucky for you out of it.
No, I'm all right, man. We cool now.
So just got to see how long you can hang in that?
Oh, man, do the whole thing. They're getting ready to take it off.
All right. Let's see.
No problem, man.
We'll
we
see.
in.
What else happened? Oh, Robbie Knievel set a new world's record by jumping the Grand Canyon on a motorcycle. But there's one scary moment. Did you see that? He was, what, 200 feet in the air, halfway over the canyon, and he almost collided with Andy Dick's car that was coming the other way. Did you see that? Boom, just coming the other way.
Oh,
Let's see what else. Oh, hey, our buddy Cher. Cher had a birthday yesterday. She turned 53 again. Tell me what you think it is. According to a recent survey, men say the first thing they notice about a woman are her eyes. Yeah, that's why so many women go out and get that eye implant surgery that's so popular. Hey, what do you think? Hi, guys. How are you? Hey, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, check out the eyeballs on that one, kid. You don't hear that very often. And for the first time, Viagra can now be legally dispensed in Ireland, which means it's going to be a lot more difficult to tip over a leprechaun now, boys. See, got that Viagra over there. Yeah. No more leprechaun tipping. No more leprechaun tipping. No. Viagra in Ireland. Boy, you thought there were a lot of Kennedys before, boy. Now, see, that's why the Irish have those names now. Oh, O'Malley. Oh, Keith. Oh, O'Reilly. You know, that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. Kev, so how you been, Kev?
I'm hanging in there, Jay. I'm doing all right, except I got this new SUV.
Oh, that's very nice. I saw everything up there.
And it's always on empty. It uses a whole lot of gas. But, you know, how do you keep gas in all your cars, Jay.
You just have to drive more carefully. You complaining about your mileage? Is that what it is?
Well, it's always on empty, man, you know.
Just be careful. Don't, avoid the jackrabbit starts, as they say in the...
The what?
It's in that Department of Motor Vehicle. But just drive more carefully, and you'll get better gas mileage. Anyway,
Jay, hold. Man, you're like Mr. Car, Mr., you know, popular mechanics writer. No, you got to have some secret you can share
There's
with
no secret. Just, you know, just
Jay,
try to coast.
Jay.
Always be on the brake and on...
Jay, come on now. That's not true. You do have a secret way of keeping gas in your tank.
I don't have any secret way of keeping... Ixnay Ed fired a...
It's a very... You're too modest, Jay. It's a very clever way. In fact, do we have that security camera
We don't have security camera. There's no security camera footage.
Can we show that footage?
There's no footage.
Please?
Ellen, there's no footage. Don't even think of running any...
Hey, good morning, Jay.
Hey, Kev, how you doing?
Hey, you need a hand?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks.
Sure? Okay.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
All right.
How you doing? Nice to see you. My first guest, the host of the controversial and popular talk show. He's back in the news show. He's always in trouble. We'll find out what he's up to. Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer is in. A really funny comedian, a stand-up guy, star of his own TV show, D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley is here. And making their first appearance, a great band from the land of Viagra, the Cranberries. The Cranberries will perform as well. We'll be right back with You Make the Call. Say hello to Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band. Gentlemen, in the 7 years we've been doing shows, we've noticed Friday night audiences are the smartest audiences in the week. That's why a lot of those jokes didn't work before. Now, let's see just how smart some of these people are. Let's play You Make the Call. Welcome to You Make the Call, the game where geniuses and morons have an equal shot at winning worthless prizes. Let's get right to it. Who wants to play? This young lady, hi, stand up. Hi, how are you? Oh, hello, how are you?
Hi.
I told you later at the hotel. Oh, how are you? Are you a mime? What is your name?
It's Nikki.
Nikki, what do you do, Nikki?
I just moved here from Montreal to pursue a career in entertainment publicity.
Pursue a career in entertainment publicity. And how long have you been here?
8 months.
8 months. Oh, well, sometimes it takes 9 months to make it big. So no pun intended. So, and how is it going?
It's going okay so far.
It's going okay.
It's okay.
Do you have a job?
Do you have a job for me?
You know, we have an intern program. No, I'm serious. No, I'm sorry. All right, now stop. Stop with that. Stop with that. Terrible thing. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Okay, now, here's what we do. There's a well-known organization that caters to senior citizens called the AARP. Have you heard of that? Well, you're from Canada. Maybe you know that. That's the American Association of Retired Persons. Now, when you join the AARP, you get special discounts on pharmaceutical items and pens and all kinds of things, and movie tickets, you know. Okay, that's basically. Now, our question tonight, which of the following rock stars is not yet eligible to join the AARP? Okay?
Okay.
Let's take a look. Is it Steven Tyler of Aerosmith? Gene Simmons of Kiss? Davy Jones of the Monkees? Or Billy Joel? Now, one of these gentlemen is not old enough to join the American Association of Retired People. Which one do you think it is?
Billy Joel.
You think it's Billy Joel? Let's see. Now, you have to be at least 50 years old to join. So let's see how old our rock stars are. Davy Jones from the Monkees? 52. Oh. Steven Tyler. Ooh, you're very, very close. We are down to the wire now. You can feel the excitement growing in the room. Let's see. Let's go to Billy Joel. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Gene. How old is Gene Simmons? 40. A mere child in the rock and roll business. Well, I'm sorry. But
Copy of Modern Maturity, the official publication of the AARP, and the magazine practically all the rock stars are reading.
Nicky, all right, I'm sorry. Well, good luck in your career. All right, who else wants to play? Let's go. How are you, sir? Hi, what is your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, can I go back to talking to Nicky? No, Jeremy, just let me tell you, you're in town for the Baby Huey audition. No, what do you do, sir?
I'm a manager of Pizza Hut.
You manage a Pizza Hut. And I guess as a manager, keeping a certain appearance is always important. Because as a manager, you don't want to let people know when they walk in, I'm the manager of the... How do the employees dress, sir? I'm curious.
They have to wear a polo shirt.
And where is your Pizza Hut?
It's in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota.
Oh, in Minnesota. In Minnesota, I see. Now, are you a deep dish man or a thin crust?
Thin crust.
I would have taken you for a deep dish man. I don't know why that is. I'm just taking a wild guess. All right, now you ready to play?
Yep.
Okay, now, as you know, practically everyone in America knows Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. You know it opened this week. Now, most Star Wars fans are what? Guys. Most of them are guys, yeah. Let's give you a look at who's waiting outside today. This is today. This is afternoon, waiting in line. These people are in line for the 12:30 showing of the film, 12:30 in the afternoon. We did a head count. There are 174 people waiting in that line. Now, since the popular conception is most Star Wars fans are nerdy guys who can't get dates, how many females do you think are in the line to see Star Wars? Now, we're not going to base it on that. You can't tell anything from that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make it easy. We're going to do a close pan of the line, okay? Let's roll the tape. Going to move down the line. Here we go. Now, how many people are in that line? Is it 12? Is it 27? 63 women? Or 82 women? How many women were in that line? Those are your choices. One of those is the correct number. Of the 174 people, how many do you think were women? 12, 27, 63, or 82?
12.
You think 12? Do you have gender recognition problems? 12. You think he's 12? 12. Okay, according to our count, 63 were female. I'm sorry, I guess you're so into your work. Ed, what do we have for him?
Well, Jay, we have the inflatable Princess Leia slave doll. You know, this is just perfect for the guy who can't get one of those 63 girls to see Star Wars with him.
Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks for playing with us. Who else wants to play? This gentleman here. How are you, sir? How are you? Hi, what is your name?
My name's Eric.
Eric, let me guess. You don't work at a Pizza Hut.
No, I just eat there.
Now, you look like you work out. You look like you're in pretty good shape. What do you do?
I sell wine per gallon.
You sell wine.
Yes.
It's a door-to-door thing, or?
Phone sales, actually.
Oh, phone sales. The phone sales. You sell wine over the phone. That's pretty good. Is that a good job?
It's not working right now, but...
Oh, it's not working right now. Oh, okay. Well, are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right. Now, there's a popular commercial from the people who make the Simmons Beauty Rest mattress. It shows the man dropping a bowling ball on the mattress. You ever seen that?
No.
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't.
I guess maybe you're too much in the wine, sir. Well, here, we'll show it to you. Here's a clip. Most people have seen this. See, now, you see, none of the pins fall over. You see that? Okay. Now, in that commercial, that was their $2,000 mattress. That's their top of the line, I think. On our stage, we also have the Simmons Beauty Rest. It's the more inexpensive. It's the $800 model. Now, we have 10 bowling balls on plexiglass, exactly like they are in that commercial. Ed Hall is on the ladder with a bowling ball. Now, do you think that when he drops the ball, the less expensive mattress will react the same way? Do you think the pins will fall over, or the ball will harmlessly just bounce off the side and not bother any of the pins? Without using wine. What do you think, sir?
I believe the pins will fall over.
You believe the pins will fall over? All right, Ed Hall, drop the ball. Oh!
We have a pair of smelly old bowling shoes that we took off the feet of a sweaty fat guy at a bowling alley down the street. Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks for playing. Thank you. Thank our contestants. Thank you, Nicky. Thank you, Nicky. Hold this one, Nicky. We'll be right back right after this. Goodbye. Back with Jerry right